Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to film a look today. I'm not sure what I want to go with, but I have the colors in mind and it's probably going to be another fall inspired look, hence the name of the title. I hope you guys don't get bored of this because I really love fall. I really love the makeup trends in fall, and it's just so pretty. Besides Halloween, I feel like fall is when you can become really creative and bring colors that not necessarily fall under the fall title, but they're still very pretty and you can make some really good looks. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and do my makeup. I think this is going to be another talk through. I'm sorry, it's because I just don't know what I want to do. I just know that I want to play in some colors, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. The one color that is like all in my grill, all in my face, is this new wave color, and I want to use this, so I want to incorporate that some type of way into a really pretty look. So bear with me. I hope you guys like the look that comes out of it. I hope I like the look that comes out of it. If you want to see what I end up doing, just go ahead and keep on watching it. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me some comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think or what you guys would like to see. I do have a lot of more videos in mind coming up here in the future, and yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to be starting this look using the Tarteist Pro palette, and the color that I'm going to be using for my transition color is going to be Whimsy. This is a peachy brown. I'm going to be using this in circular and windshield wiper motions all the way from the outer V of the eye, taking it into the inner corner of the eye. This is going to be a kind of a halo type look, but not really. I just really like this color, and it's easy to blend other colors with using this as my transition color. Next, I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I'm going to pick up that green color. It's called Destiny. It's sort of an olive type khaki color, and I'm going to be using this color right on top and a little underneath of Whimsy, using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that it came with. These brushes are no joke, for real. They come with the palette and they're dual ended, and it's very user friendly. I think that they're awesome makeup brushes to put inside of your makeup bag to travel with, because it has a blendy side, and then it also has a side where you can pack on any type of colors that you're wanting to do on the lid. So it's very versatile, and I really appreciate the brushes, so don't throw them in the trash. So now I'm going back into the Subculture palette, and I'm picking up the shade New Wave. Now this color, as you can see, is highly pigmented, and I feel as though they are pigments. I want to say that I saw a video with Anastasia talking about it, how it's an actual pigment that's not pressed as hard as normal eyeshadows. So she wanted to see how we would work with these types of shadows, and if I don't tell you, this stuff is the business. It's so pigmented, and a lot of people had problems with this palette because they felt like the shadows were very powdery, but a little bit truly goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot, and you see the payoff of color that I got from just lightly going into this shade and tapping it onto the lid, which was beautiful. I'm in love. I love this entire palette. I don't see the reason people have such big problems with it. To me, it's an awesome palette with beautiful colors, and I'm so glad that they created it. So now I'm going to start working on the face, and the primer that I'm using is the same primer from my last video, which is the Urban Decay Complexion Primer. I promise I can't put this stuff down. It is wonderful. Now another method that I'm going to be using is a method that I saw Jackie Aina do. Basically adding powder to the face before foundation, and the powder that I'm using is the Fit Me Loose powder. And I'm just basically putting this all over the face to help cut down my oils and the shininess that I get throughout the day. And I feel like this technique really works. I haven't had any issues with it, and especially with me working such long hours. I'm at my 9 to 5, like my foundation lasts and it looks gorgeous. On to the foundation, I'm going to be going back into an oldie but a goodie, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is the color 368. This is a new shade for me. I was using a different shade before. I can't remember which one it was because I threw the bottle away because it was done. But I actually like this shade a little bit better. It does fit my skin tone a whole lot better than the other one. I feel like with this shade, it matches my undertones a little bit better instead of me just being orange like a pumpkin. But you know, to each his own. I'm just going to be blending this out with my dirty beauty blender. I need to wash it. I need to wash it right now. It's over there looking at me crying, talking about some, please help me, help me. Anywho, with this foundation, I feel like it's very light to medium coverage, but I feel like you can build it up to become full coverage. It's kind of liquidy, but it's still matte. So, I mean, that's one of the main reasons that I actually like it, because it is very matte. For it to be a drugstore foundation, it keeps me matte, so I love it. So to highlight and conceal, I'm going to be going in using the Tarte Cosmetics Maracuja Creaseless Concealer to brighten and hydrate underneath my eyes. Like I was saying before, like I feel like my skin has changed underneath my eyes to where it's very dry, and I wanted to basically use something that was going to be moisturizing. And I know that this concealer is very thick in consistency, and it's very hydrating. So that's the reason why I used this concealer. But then I was trying a new technique where I had started off using an e.l.f. concealer brush to blend out the concealer, which I've done this technique before, but for some reason with this concealer, I'm guessing because it's so thick and then creamy in its consistency, you could really see the brush strokes, and that bothered me while I was blending. It was just like, oh no, I don't like that. So with me seeing the brush strokes, I eventually switch over to my beauty blender, so this way I can cut that down. Because again, I really do like this concealer. I've never used this technique with this concealer, so I feel like that's the reason why you could see the strokes, because of the consistency of the concealer. But I mean, if you just blend it out with a beauty blender, it all turns out fine eventually. I just don't like to see the strokes like that, and that just adds a little bit more texture to my skin, which I don't need. So again, yeah, you'll see me going in with my beauty blender and just blending this out. Now I did go ahead and set this concealer with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. But as the day progressed, like, I regretted doing it like completely. My under eyes, it started to look very old and very dry and crepey, and you could see lines, and it was just not flattering at all. When I initially set the powder, set this concealer with this powder, it looked beautiful. Just as the day progressed and everything settled into the skin, and you know, the elements out in the air, it just did not work for me, and I was truly disappointed. But hey, it happens. Now for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris Pro Matte face powder. I love this powder. It is addicting, beautiful. I mean, there's really not too much I can say about it. I'm still doing the same technique that I've been doing here for a while, is pressing it into the actual skin and then doing swirling motions around the jaw and neck area. But yeah, this powder is everything, and if you don't have it, you should definitely go and get it. Now, I'm not going to be doing any contouring or bronzing of the skin today. I'm just going to be using MAC's Format blush just to give a little bit more color to the face. With this look, I feel like it's an everyday look. Like, it started to turn into an everyday look, so I didn't want to do the whole concealer and bronzing up the skin or anything like that. And I feel like I'm probably going to wear this look on Thanksgiving Day, because why not? It's gorgeous. Now, moving back to the eyes, I'm going to be taking a Fudge from the Subculture palette on an e.l.f. smudge brush. I think it was a smudge brush that I had, or it might have been a crease brush. They both did the job anyway. And I'm just going to be smudging that along the bottom lash line, just to bring the whole look all together. Now I'm just going to set my face. I'm always doing this, but I'm really liking the Urban Decay Chill Spray, so that's what I've been using here recently. But I'm going to go ahead and set my face and then pick up something and fan myself, as that is my new thing that I do. Not only did it like freak me out, not necessarily freak me out, but I was amazed when I saw that Kim Kardashian's makeup assistant, that he does this. So it was just like, woo! I was doing something right. And just for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever, which one is this? Pro Light Fusion. I'm going to be using this to highlight the skin. Of course, it's gorgeous. It's like this champagne-y gold color, golden champagne-y color. It's a very, very gorgeous highlight. I really appreciate the way that it looks on my skin tone, especially once everything settles into the skin. Oh, it's truly gorgeous. And then for mascara, of course, I'm one of those people. I like it. I gotta use it. It's the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, and this time it's in Baddest Black, because I'm not applying any eyeliner or anything like that. I do want my eyes to be popping, but not so much, because I'm not going to put on any false lashes. So I'm just going to do a couple of coats of the Big Shot Mascara, and that'll be it as far as lashes go, because I mean, this mascara is completely amazing. And then for the lips, I use the NYX lip pencil in Cabaret. It's so gorgeous. It's like this, I don't know, I think like it's supposed to be a red, but to me, it's like a wine color. Maybe that's just the tint of my lips that changes the color. I don't know, but it's still gorgeous. And then over top of that, I'm using Kat Von D's Lolita 2. This lip combo was so pretty. I got so many compliments on this combo, so I'm probably going to be rocking it for a while because it's gorgeous. And then I thought I was done, but changed my mind, and I went ahead and put some of that same highlight, the Profusion in the inner tear ducts of both of my eyes, just to make them pop and stand out just a little bit more. But yeah, that basically completes the look. Okay, so yeah, this completes the look. I have to kind of hurry it up because my camera is about to die. Yay! I really like this look. It came out really, really pretty, and I feel like I would use this look for fall anytime. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that bell down there and become part of the family to subscribe to my channel. And then leave me some comments. Like I said, I'd like to know what you guys think, what you want to see, if you have any suggestions. Alrighty, so yeah, bye!